Hey there guys, and welcome back to Banished. Last time we built the mine because, well, I mean, we need iron. And now we have a merchant. Merchants need to arrive in spring. Potato, pumpkin and fish. Not really anything we need. We can order any type of food from them. We don't need food as much as we need seeds. So they can head off. How's the barn doing? Because we're still short on produced goods. Yeah, not brilliant. What I'm realising is that possibly a second barn down here near the farms would be useful. So we'll just put that in. In order to make it fit, we're going to widen the road like so. Because I think storage for produced goods is going to be a consistent error we're getting. Consistent issue. So we need to try and work around that. Further, we are out of houses again. We never have enough houses. So the next job is probably to up that so that we can get more population growing. We currently do have a little bit of stone, we don't have any iron. But they are getting logs over here. They've put stone in there already, and all the wood and most of the iron. This should get the next bit of stone. Hopefully. It's raining because it's spring. The herbalist is still full. The herbalist, just make more herbs. I know our produced goods storage is currently at capacity, but it's about to be expanded. I could possibly even put in a second storage barn. Right next to it. Would technically fit. I'm actually tempted to. I probably will pause it for now. That just allows for extra expansion. It's quite useful that the storage barn's 5x5. So bring that round the back. There we go. The fisherman has died of old age. Luckily we did have a labourer. What are the builders actually working on? Oh, the house. Okay, well that's fine. The house does need to be done. Then the barn, hopefully. They got 3 cycles done on it. I realised while editing the last episode, I've not checked on the sheep for a while. They're back to producing mutton, so that's useful. It's 880 last season in each field. So they are producing an awful lot. The house is filled with 2 miners. Instantly moving on to the barn, which is always good. And turn on the next house. Well, actually, I'll just turn on the last 2 because honestly, they could do with being done. Hopefully, to finish the barn first, and then we'll move on to this barn properly. Getting stuff out there is going to be a bit slow, but there's only so much I can do about that, unfortunately. They have to walk a long way. But we could do with getting a barn out there set up and let the hunting cabin. I think blacksmith's currently slowed down because he's out of iron constantly. Tailor is struggling with leather more than wool. He should get. He doesn't get a great deal of leather. Okay, yeah, we do need a second hunting cabin then. The barn is done. That's nice. Instantly put some stuff in it. And then it's just these houses, which one of them is almost there with the stone and iron. The other one hasn't started yet. Third builder. We've still got some resources to clear up here. There is some just iron lying on the floor, no one's coming up to get it. That sounds normal, to be honest. Doesn't surprise me a great deal. I'm thinking, is this a line? It's not a line I can build a path down. That one is. And I can't build a path between the lake and the mine, the quarry. So, just have to put up with that. But I can build one all the way around the cemetery. and into the hill, sort of. And I might end up with a bridge across here at some point. I'm not sure how that would work. It does fit. Well, I don't see why not. It doesn't even need a lot of stone, so that's fine. Just leave it running. It won't make a great deal of difference at the moment because it's not exactly far from this bridge, but in the future it might help with getting people places a bit quicker. They won't necessarily be able to cut across here, so oh yes, it will help, and it also saves you walking around the back of the trading post, which isn't ideal. How the house? One of the houses is ready. The other one is still starting with stone and iron. Yeah, so like while we're producing stone and iron, it's not exactly quick. Hopefully, it will speed up over time as I get more labourers that I can assign to those jobs. We should get more in because we do need some for the blacksmith. I think once the houses are done, we probably won't be putting iron towards any buildings for a little bit. You know, a short break before more houses, so we can afford to put iron towards tools then. Just check the radius of this to see where I can build houses. Really, it's looking like I don't want to bother down here and just use this area for fields and orchards and whatever. Instead, all of this space can be housing before I need a second market. So basically up to the cemetery and the mine quarry thing. Building anything up here will require a new market. But that is fair enough, that is quite a way out of town currently. That house is done. There's still 30-year-olds moving into them, so it's not ideal. We've not really caught up with the population, but we can try. We are out of clothing because we are out of leather, so we do need the next hunting cabin. Just turn that on. Hopefully they'll start bringing stuff out there soon. There's another merchant coming. Let's see what they've got for me today. Just go through the fishing pier, sure. I see no problems there. Here you come. Pecan seeds. I would quite like pecan seeds. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to trade them. So 60 warm coats makes 1,200. So also this is where my warm coats are going. It's because I set them to store in here. I cannot afford your pecan seeds, so we will not be trading today. However, I will order from you, well, basically everything. I have pumpkin and wheat, but I don't think I've got anything else. Every village. Dismiss. Okay. So that's seeds sorted out. We should be able to get some seeds at some point when I've got more stuff in there to trade. That's currently what we're waiting on. Do we just have random... I guess storage for produced goods was full for a bit, wasn't it? It's still 100% there. This one's 53%. Yeah, we do need to get more barns done. Wow, we're filling up storage for produced goods very quickly. I guess it's the food limit of 100,000 isn't helping matters. You know, this is why we're trying to build this barn, but they're being awfully slow about it. Not sure what else, like... I guess they're putting stone towards this house at the moment. Iron should be going towards tools now. So he is actually making tools. And clothes are still a little bit of an issue, in just that we need more leather. Always need leather. We don't make enough a year. There's only so much I can do about that. It's a little unfortunate. Okay, so that the house is almost done. After the house, they'll probably move on to the bridge. Then over here, and then once that's done, we'll move on to the town hall. How's the quarry coming along? We're already 10% of the way through it. That's not ideal. That's not going to last too long. Mine are only 1% in. Oh, house. There we go. Just building. So the next block, next items should probably go towards the bridge. Yeah, it's just got 6 stone to go, and it's done. But that will span the river here, so they don't have to walk around there. So if you're getting up to the top of this area, it's a bit quicker probably. I don't really know what I'm going to put in here, maybe a couple of houses, but it's sort of getting towards the gatherer's hut. It's a bit out of the way. It might just be a new space for mines on a hill. What I'm concerned about is I'm going to put a second quarry when I need it. It will potentially end up here if I've not used it for food. Otherwise we're going to sort of have to work our way down here maybe. We'll see. How's the house coming along? Almost done. There we go. 25 and 33. Yeah, the population is aging. Bridge has got all its stuff, it just needs building. So materials should now be coming out here eventually when they get round to it. It's like we've got quite a bit built. We finally have stone and iron. It's a rather refreshing experience. How we're doing for? We've still only got the 62 walkouts. Yeah, we need leather. We desperately need leather. I could just make them make wool coats for a bit. Although we don't seem to have we don't have a great deal of wool in the inventory, but we do have wool. Yeah, we have plenty of wool. I might make them make wool coats for a short while. Just to up the amount of clothing we have. Bridge is done. It's not even, that's a little irritating. You can never really tell until it's built, so it was pure luck that this one was even. This one is not. You just connect the roads up to it on either side quickly. And then it's spring. So these haven't been started yet, but hopefully they will be next time, as then the next things are built. Well, we got some housing in, which is always good. They've already started having kids, which is important because we need kids. Built another bridge. I mean, that's about it. We've not done a great deal. We got another barn in, so we're helping with produce goods, although it's almost full already. So, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time.